Hello everyone and welcome to this new video. Today I decided to create this content starting from a question that is often asked among friends. I have to buy a car. What do I do? Buy it used or buy it new? If the purchase hypothesis stands at a figure of around 15,000 euros, the most obvious answer is, it depends. But it depends on what you ask yourself. Well, certainly on the use you want to make of the vehicle. This, in my opinion, is the first thing you need to stop and think about. If you need to have a car that can take you to work every day, my advice is to choose a recent car with few kilometers. The older the car and the more kilometers on it, the more likely you are to run into problems. And since this is a vehicle that has to take you to work, it would be best not to play with fate so as not to also have work-related repercussions. Of course, you have the constraint that with current prices the choice of vehicle will necessarily fall on a small car, and it is not certain that you will be able to buy a hybrid or electric vehicle. So the advice is also to go and read the laws of your territory to understand if restrictions will arrive soon that will limit its use. But on the other hand, the purchase of a recent car, at least on a statistical level, should guarantee you greater reliability. If, however, the purchase is dictated by passion rather than need, well, in this case a totally different scenario opens up. And 15,000 euro can be an amount that can perhaps allow you to purchase a car that you were unable to afford in your youth. What have, and which is now feasible? In this case, as previously mentioned, it is likely that the car has years and kilometers on it, and therefore some restoration work will be necessary for the cost of the purchase. The advice I can give you is to carefully choose the model to purchase, perhaps by being accompanied by a trusted mechanic or body shop, and evaluate whether, given a car that is in good condition, the spending target can be reasonably exceeded, because the best price is almost never it is the lowest, and very often whoever spends the least will spend the most. Also, bear in mind that if you are considering the purchase of a 20-year-old car, you may also find yourself in the position of not being able to find spare parts, especially if the car is Italian, and therefore the purchase of a perhaps more expensive car, but in good condition, may prove to be the wisest choice. I hope these tips are useful to you. I ask you to subscribe to my channel and leave a like. Bye-bye.